Dub-C here. We're back to another MRE ration review. And today I have a Polish shooter ration. Now I believe this is baked beans. I'm not sure if they're all the same menu, but seeing these, wanted to check it out. Actually seen this one on MRE Empire. I'll put the link down below if you want one. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. Okay, this is made by Arpol, and this is the shooter's food packet. It's got the picture on the front. On the back, that's the ingredients list. It's actually very fresh, 2/28/2022. No peelable seal that I'm aware of, so let's go ahead and cut the back. And there, if you get these, there's like something poofy right here. I was a little worried about it, but then I read the ingredients list, and I'll show you. Because anything, you know, you kind of fear that it might be bloated or anything like that. But I'll show you what it is. If I'm right, we'll see. First thing we got, big old packet of the sweetened condensed milk. And then, when I was feeling that, it's like it's tap water. So it's for your, not for drinking, it's for the flameless ration heater. But when I felt it outside the packet, it kind of felt bloated. And it kind of had me worried for a second, but it's all good. Okay, here's the FRH it comes with. And it's nice that they actually have the water for that. And then this is looks like a 1 liter bag for purifying water, so that's really awesome. So you just put your water in there, you put your tablet, and you can actually purify water. We got some biscuits or crackers, the super tough ones. Accessory kit. Got a I think this is like a meat pate. Drink mix, I think. Have to check that out, not sure. And another packet of biscuits. Actually comes with a toothbrush. Looks like utensils and a napkin. Straw. And then the matches, which are actually look like they're reinforced, pretty thick. And I really like this container for the main because it looks like it's protected a lot better. I believe this is a big old pack of baked beans. Okay, this is an instant tea mix, and then this is a chocolate mix for drinks. And all the survival stuff that I'm not using, such as the matches, the toothbrush, definitely going to be taking that and putting it into one of my other survival kits, the 1 liter bag, because that's really nice just to have a bag. You know where it's marked, you put your tab in, you're good to go. Okay, we got a loaded accessory kit, so we're going to open this up. Got some Be Fresh wet naps, looks like 3 of them. Another trash bag or plastic container to store food. 3 candies. Looks like 2 vitamin C candies and a coffee candy. Napkin. We got some sugar. 2 packets of white sugar. And there's the water purification tab. So I'll put that with the bag because I'm not using that today. Black pepper and salt and a stick of gum. Okay, in the utensil kit, looks like there's a little small spoon for the pate, maybe. A knife, fork, and a larger spoon, and another pack of napkins. I don't know if I mentioned, this is actually an instant coffee. So it comes with 3 drinks. You have the tea drink, instant coffee, a chocolate drink, and then I really like how this ration's set up for survival and on the go. You know, with the water purification bag, the toothbrush, and then having its own water for the FRH. Speaking of that, let's get the main warming up. This is a pretty heavy duty FRH. Go ahead and tear here. We'll get the 10. Supposed to put the heating pad on the softer side. So it gets that heat radiated in. Then we take the water and pour that into the heating element. Once that's all set, then you slip it back into the box container. The FRH took off before I could put it in the box, and this thing is just a roasting, so I'm just gonna leave the box on top for now. I got the water ready for my drinks, got the hot water for my coffee. Gotta try this coffee out. It's like a powdered, spray dried. Give that a mix. Then we have the instant tea, which takes 250 milliliters. I got that out here. I use the straw for that. Then we have this chocolate drinking powder. That's what it's translated to. I don't know if it's like a chocolate shake, but it only calls for 150 milliliters of water. Now this could be a hot cocoa or cold. I just prefer cold because I got coffee. And then, like I said, the tea's all mixed up. The main's still warming up. I'm going to use one of these to clean up before we open up crackers. Nice lemon fresh smell. Go ahead and clean up real quick before almost time to eat. Let's go ahead and open up one of these up. Be good with the main. Like I said, whole packet of sweetened condensed milk. And then I believe this is a meat spread. It's got a nice reusable top on it, so when you're done you can just seal it back up. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Yep, like a pate. Here, a little spoon. Looks pretty smooth. Go ahead and try that by itself first. Just by itself, it's very smooth, nice. It's like a buttery flavor almost. I think it goes perfect on one of these. Just like that. I really enjoy these crackers. They are pretty tough. I want to put one in the main to soften it up, but I just really enjoy the base flavor of them. Adding the meat spread, which is a nice savory touch, not overly salty, very smooth. They go together very well. I'm going to go ahead and wash it down with this tea. The instant tea is it's pretty artificial, but still nice and refreshing. I'm going to go ahead and try the coffee while it's still hot. Coffee is very bitter, dark roast, really enjoyable. I enjoy that. Now, it may not be for everybody, but you can always add the sugar to smooth that out, or the sweetened condensed milk. Let's go ahead and open that up and try some of that on the cracker. Sweet and savory. Wow, I did not expect that. I actually enjoy the sweetened condensed milk actually on this biscuit more than the meat spread. That's really enjoyable. Okay, the main is done. Should be warmed up. There should be a tear notch right about here. That way you can access it a lot easier. Set that down, get this out of the way. All right, it's still piping hot. Let's see if I can open this. Oh yeah, 400 grams of baked beans. Okay, they are very big beans. And, oh, it looks like there's a chunk of meat in there. Maybe bacon. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there's meat in there. I'll go ahead and cut a piece of that meat off. It's like sausage. Okay. Go ahead and try a piece of the meat and the bean. Okay, at first I was a little bit worried because it was all beans, but then when you dig around, there's actually this piece of meat in there that break up the flavor of the beans, and it goes very well. Just like a pork and beans from the can, but more high quality. I'll go ahead and try the chocolate drink. It's a nice chocolate drink, mixed with water. Similar to American MREs, I believe you can mix those cold or hot as well. Just wanted to do this one cold, and it worked out great. We're going to jazz up the main a little bit with this pepper, because it is a little bit bland. Has a nice flavor, but I mean, it's a lot of beans. Now, you can get a big chunk of that meat, the beans, and the pepper. Oh yeah, the black pepper definitely helped with the main. Like I said, it has a good flavor already. The meat helps a lot, but it is really just primarily beans. And it has a base sauce to it. But overall, good meal. I'm I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and head to recap. Okay, time for the recap on the Polish Shooter food packet. Really like the setup on this one. Had a survival element incorporated with the food, and the food setup was pretty good as well. The survival element had the 1 liter water purification bag, the water purification tablet, the matches, and it also had the toothbrush. All good things to have if you're way out there. And then as far as the food, the main was baked beans. Not one of my favorites, but still very hearty, right? A lot of protein, a lot of nutrition in there. It definitely going to keep you going and keep you full for a long time. Had big chunks of meat in it that really broke up the bean flavor, and then putting the pepper on it even made it better. The chocolate drink could be maybe hot or cold. I probably would have preferred it hot, but it was nice to try it cold. Worked out okay. The instant tea drink was very artificial, not as good as the other Polish drinks I've had. And that's why I didn't, I have the candy here. I didn't try that because the same candy kind of comes with all the Polish rations. So if you want to see the review on that, you have to check out the other review. But the instant tea I had in the other Polish ration was better, and it was actually formed differently. And I preferred that one over this one. The coffee, and then this one was a little bit bitter and then dark roasted, but I mixed it with a little bit of water. And then the crackers, I thought I'd like it better with the meat pate or the meat like the lunch bread, but I actually liked it with the SEM better. And I wanted to try the crackers with the main, but I wanted to keep the crackers left over so I could use them with the SEM because they were so good. But overall, it was a really good meal. Definitely keep you going. And again, I really like the fact that there was survival items incorporated in it. Hope to find other rations like this. But that's all I got now, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.